Hi everyone, so this video today is going to be my 2019 Bookish Goals, where they have failed, or not. And I just rewatched my video, which is really cringy, and I realized, wow, I did not do well at all. So I wrote them all down, and I'm going to explain why some of these goals were not fulfilled and what were. So the first thing I talked about in my last video was expanding my bookshelf, and that included getting more fantasy series, more historical fiction, more murder mystery, and I definitely expanded my shelf way more than I anticipated. A lot of books on my shelf aren't mine, they're family members that are like on my TBR for the year. I'll explain that in another video, but some of them are, like all of these right here are all books that I haven't read because they're what I'm going to be reading soon. But I'll do that in a minute. But let me just show you all the books. So at the top, you have a bunch of the Jane Eyre editions on the left. And then at the right, the top shelf, they're like different classics and kind of miscellaneous that I've have and haven't read. So there's that. The second shelf are just fantasy series that I have read. As you can tell, the Mistborn series in the middle, I obviously haven't read. I just got that for Christmas, but I just expanded that. I definitely expanded that shelf over this year. Middle are just a bunch of, obviously just a bunch of books I haven't read that I will be reading. The middle shelf, let me move my chair. The third from the bottom, those are all like historical fiction, retellings, and some like two memoirs, I think. So I got those, and I definitely read and expanded that shelf. Bottom, those are a bunch of contemporary and other miscellaneous because I just didn't have room. But definitely expanded that. I added some books that I bought from the library. I added some books I got from my aunt that I also bought myself. And the bottom is also, see that? The bottom is also just like a murder mystery right here, and I definitely expanded that. It was like horror, murder mystery, things like that, more like political, sciencey books, and then other miscellaneous. So as you can tell, I definitely expanded my shelf, which was my big goal. I have over 100 books, which last year I think I had 30, maybe. I mean, I don't know, but like I said, I expanded that thing. I have so many books now, which is a great thing. The other goal I had in mind for the year was to read classics, and honestly, I forgot about my goal. Like, I don't actively go back and rewatch my videos to see like what I wrote down as what I said were my goals. I need to get my goals, and I definitely did that. I only read 3. I read Little Women, Pride and Prejudice, and Sense and Sensibility. Those were wonderful books. I love them to death, and that was a goal that I completed. I'm very happy about that because I do enjoy the classics. I don't read them as often as I do fantasy and historical fiction, but I do enjoy them. So the third goal I had in mind was to read 2 to 3 books a month, at least 30 that year. I did not get that goal. I honestly didn't read that much for the last spring because I was so busy with school. I was taking 5 college classes and my mind was just school all the time. So I didn't get a bunch of reading in. Although you did see I filmed as much as I could, I didn't get that much reading in. And I think I only read 5 to 6 books over the course of 5 months, which was nowhere near my goal of 2 to 3. But anyway, it's okay. I read 25 books, which was not my goal. It was 30, but I just decided to change it to a goal that was more practical for my time because of how busy I am. And I am not like the fastest reader in the world, but I'm pretty fast. And I just really wanted to not force myself to get 30 if I couldn't make it. But 25 is more than last year. Last year I got 18, which is not great, but not terrible. So did not get that goal, but oh well. The fourth goal I had was to post a book-related update or something on Instagram once a week. And I think I did okay with that. I don't think I did wonderful with that. I really don't enjoy posting a lot. I just don't love it. Let me see. I think I did okay though. Yeah, I was not consistent at all with that goal. But I did post, just not a bunch, and whatever. I don't care. It's just Instagram. But So I did not get that, but it's okay. I didn't want to put too many goals for myself because this last year was busy with college and getting used to that and getting used to my new school. This year is going to be even busier. I'm taking 3 college courses this semester on top of a high school thing for my school. But I am applying to colleges. I am figuring out what college I'm going to go to. I'm going to moving out in probably August because I will probably be going off to college, and life is just going to get insane. I mean, this time next year I could be off at college. I don't know, but it's going to be so busy, and I just don't know how well I'll do with reading. I don't even know how well I will be doing with filming. So if you don't see a video for a while, go to my Instagram. You'll probably see an update there. So that's kind of it, and I just don't want to put too many goals for myself. But nevertheless, I will put goals for myself just to see if I can maintain them. Here are the goals for 2020. So yes, I am doing a collab with 2019 Bookish Fails and 2020 Bookish Goals. And because I think I posted the 2019 back in February. Oh well. So one of the big goals I have for myself are to read books that I have not read that are already on my shelf. And let me count up how many that is. 40. So that's my goal this year, is to read everything on my shelf that I have not read. 40. I will not read that many. And then not buy books. Reading goal. I think I'm going to stick with 25. That seems pretty reasonable for me. I don't know how much I will be able to film. Like I said, I have no idea. So I would like to be more consistent with filming. And if they aren't sit-down videos like this, they're more vlog style. And I do have a vlogging camera. I got a vlogging camera for Christmas. Where did I put it? So I did get a vlogging camera for Christmas. I love it. It's, you know. There you go. Anywho, I got that for Christmas. I'm super stoked to use it and to finally be able to vlog some more. I don't know how often I will be vlogging. I might vlog more over the summer. We'll see. I have no idea. But I will be using that camera more often. So I hope you enjoyed this 2019 Bookish Fails and 2020 Goals video. Thank you all for watching so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.